Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is the Planet Crafter. Now, well, we just had a meteor shower, as you can probably see. I have in my pockets enough materials to make 3 more tier 2 tree planters. I just need to figure out where we're going to put them. I've got one new one already down here, as you can see, and another new one just sort of in the middle there. So we're kind of filling this area out pretty effectively. We've got a few over on that side of this little lake. I know. We've already got one up by the lake in the desert, by the trans-warp ring thing structure. So we could put another one up there. Or, and this is what I'm thinking, we are getting to the point where, as I've said a couple of times now, there's not much left for us to explore. I can't find any more places that we haven't already explored. Oh, I do want to check one thing. And there's not much left to unlock. In fact, I think we have only got a couple of things left to unlock. I have explored that cave. I just want to... Yes, oh, no, I haven't. Look at that. That's handy. Come on. Deconstruct. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. We'll lose the aluminium there. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, because there's not much left to explore, because there's not much left for us to unlock, it is just going to be a case of further terraforming. What I'm thinking is that I now dedicate my time to building another base, because that will give us somewhere to put, you know, the teleporter. And we'll be able to jump between the two bases at will. So, I'm thinking that our first base is basically in the best place. It's on the shores of that lake. It's got that open space next to it. It's fairly near to a bunch of decent resource sites. So really, this is the sort of second option for a base. Maybe up here. Maybe that would be an idea. Setting a base up here and using that as our drop-off point. That's worth looking at. Okay, but first, let's put ourselves down another one of these. What are you growing? No, we don't want to deconstruct. Humalora. We have another Humalora seed, so we want to plant our Amora or our Soleus seed up here. And I think I'll put it on the other side of the lake over here. Yeah, just out here seems alright, doesn't it? So, plunk it there. And we don't want the Humalora, so let's put in the Soleus seed. It's the least productive in terms of oxygen of the 3 seeds that we have, but that's fine. Okay, next I'm going to put another one over here. And this one can have our Amora seed. And finally, I'm going to put another one, I think, just down here. And we've just run out of power. That's not too much of a problem because if we have a look, where are we? A nuclear fusion generator takes 5 pulsar quartz and 4 superalloy. And we have those. So I'm going to dive back to the base. Hopefully I'll have enough oxygen to get there. If not, I have canisters in my pockets. It's not too much of a problem. And I will load up with enough to make another nuclear generator, and then I'll pop that in, and then I will be back. Okay, and in goes our second nuclear generator. Right. Let's go back and have a look at how we are doing on our screen. So, we are at 37 parts per million of oxygen. 4.24 millikelvin. 1 pascal of pressure. And 2.6 kilotons of biomass. Our terraformation index has just hit 45 GTI. And we need 49.5 to unlock the next level tree spreader. So we've got a long way to go until we unlock these next few things, but I don't know what we're going to do kind of in the meantime. Now, to make a teleporter, I require a superalloy rod, osmium, zeolite, and 3 pulsar quartz. Now, presumably, I need 2 teleporters. 1 teleporter not being a lot of use. Where are we? We want to be in here. We have 6 pulsar quartz left. So we have exactly enough to make 2 teleporters. In terms of resources, I'm going to need to do a lot of collecting. So I am going to do that. I'm going to get together a whole bunch of resources. And I'm going to go over to the ring, wherever it is, over there. And I'm going to set up a new base. So yeah, I will catch up with you once I've done that. Okay, I've played on for some time, as you can probably tell by the increase in the terraformation index. And our plants are growing very nicely up here, thank you very much. And we have a work in progress base. Let's go and have a look. I've also built myself a little tier 1 miner here just to get me the basic resources that I needed to build it. So here we are. This is the way in, obviously. We have our little information zone as you come in with our various screens. And we are 7.5% towards the insect stage. Yeah, which is good. Our oxygen is increasing quite a lot now. Because we have a biolab and a biodome. This is our main area here. We have our crafting stations over here. We have a storage room back here, which is pretty much identical to the one we have back in the other base. But it looks through into our greenhouse. I'll slow myself down a little bit so we can see. And I am going to lay in a lot more of these tier 2 food growers. Eventually fill this whole space with them, basically. Yeah, so we've got our biolab through here. And I've put glass in the roof just to try and get some light into this room. Through here we have our biodome, our tier 1 biodome. Which is, as I said, all this is a work in progress. I am going to be doing other stuff with it. Out here we have a water collector and our communications satellite. And then upstairs I've literally just laid out my living quarters. So I've got one room over here, which is probably going to be my bedroom. once I get enough fabric up together to actually make some furniture. And through here is going to be my lounge. So I'm going to have some tables, some chairs, things like that. Just sort of decorate it as much as we can. We don't have a lot, but we can stick in a couple of tables, a few chairs, maybe one of these corner units. Yeah, a couple of flower pots, display case. You know, just scatter some things about, just to make it look like we actually live here rather than we somehow survive on no sleep and no rest at all. Yeah, but that's where we are with this. We have unlocked... Oops. Where are we? The Tier 3 tree spreader. Obviously much, much better than the Tier 2. So it would make sense to upgrade, but it's going to be a lot of work to upgrade that, because we need Tier 2 fertilizer, for which we need Tier 1 fertilizer, algae, squash and methane. And for Tier 1 fertilizer we need eggplants, sulfur and algae. Yeah. So it's going to be a while before we can get all that up together. I do have an algae... Where are we? Come on, let's get down towards the ground, please. There we are. A Tier 2 algae generator over here. In the water here. What else have I done? Oh, yes. Over in the desert, in this cave over here, I've constructed us a tier... If I can find my way in. There we go. Where are we? There we are. A Tier 2 miner. And that is providing us with a reasonable amount of super alloy. Should probably go and top up on oxygen, shouldn't I? Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. Okay, so full of oxygen. We have some super alloy. There's still nothing that I can really see happening over this side. I haven't put any planters over here or anything. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing really going on over here at the moment. There's not even a lot of grass, so it might be worth sticking something over here. Oh, there's a chest. There you go. We'll take the fertilizer. I found one other wild flower in my search, or in my time collecting resources. Yeah, that's basically where we are. It's going to take me a long time to get everything up together and get this base up and running, but we've made a start. The next thing to do is going to be putting in the teleporter. So I need to make sure I've got enough super alloy for that. I can't remember what it is now. Let's have a look. Super alloy rod, which is 8 super alloy and an aluminium. So we'll need 16 super alloy. Don't think we've got that, but I'll have a look when we get back to the new base. Right, here we are. We are back at the first base, and I've set up a little room for our first teleporter. So let's put that in. We'll spin it around and put it as central as possible. There we go. Ooh, it's all purple and shiny. Ooh. Change. I have text? No, no. Okay, I will now dash all the way back up to the other base and build the second teleporter. Isn't this fun? Okay, here we go. I've built myself another little room up here. There's just about enough room to fit everything in this side. But let's put our... wrong button. Let's put our teleporter in. And again, we'll put it as centrally as possible. Right there. Okay, power-wise... yeah, we're still okay. So, let's go. Yeah, I assume that's right. Oh, that's going to save just so much time. Oh, yes, I like that. That's well worth it. Okay. Next up, I want to... what do I want to do? Well, we want to increase this. We're nearly 8% towards the next stage. That's quite slow. What do we need more of? That doesn't actually give us a lot of information, does it? What do we need more of? I really don't know. But I think it's a good idea to get some more trees on the go. So, we need tier 2 fertilizer. For tier 2 fertilizer, we need tier 1 fertilizer, I believe. Yep, which is 3 algae, 2 eggplant, and a sulfur. Right, I don't think I've got a lot of sulfur up here. I really don't have a lot of sulfur up here. Do I have? Whoa. Okay, wait till it's finished teleporting before trying to leave. Good to remember. Sulfur. Okay, we have some sulfur there. Let's grab a bit of sulfur from there. What else might we want? What else might we want? I'll grab some fabric. Where's the rest of the fabric that I had? I didn't have a lot, but I did have some. 3 bits. Yeah, useful. Okay. Let's have a look. Everything else we can do. Tree bark, bacteria, zeolite. That's no problem. Yeah, okay. Right, I will... let me just have a look. I'll grab some more water while I'm here. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything... I could take some iridium and some uranium just in case. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll get together what I need to make a couple of these tier 3 tree spreaders, and then I'll be back. Right, well, after a little bit more faffing around, we have enough to build ourselves a tier 3 tree spreader. Now, I'm going to put it down here, I think. We are right on the edge of the kind of map zone here, really. There's no resources sort of beyond that point. No points of interest beyond there. So I'm going to put it here and hope we are okay. So it goes in. We have got a pliom seed to put in there. In fact, before we do that, let's have a look. Our oxygen is on... what is that? 3.4 million. 3.449 million. Okay. Oops, wrong button. 3.449 million. Let's pop in our pliom seed. And we're on 4.69 million. Well, that's an increase. That's quite an increase. Excellent. Right, well, we're going to have to build a few more of those, aren't we? Whew. Right, but let us depart the new base and go back to the original. There we go. Because to finish up the episode, I've built a rocket. It's only a heat rocket, I think. Yeah, it's one of the... Oh, we can't open that up. Yeah, it's one of the global heat rockets. That's what it is. It attracts iridium asteroids. And I'm going to use that to end the episode. As I said before, I'm not sure how much more of this is worth making episodes on, because it is, at this stage, just more planting, more trees, more of the same. And it's a lot of grind at this point as well. We are getting to the stage where, in order to make the tier 3 tree spreaders, we need a bacterial sample, which is 3... Oh, okay, fine. Yes, we need a bacterial sample, which is 3 algae and 3 water. We need 2 tier 2 fertilizers, which require a tier 1 fertilizer, and a bunch of other stuff that I can't remember off the top of my head. So it's getting more and more grindy at this stage now, so I'm not sure how much time it is worth putting into each episode now. I mean, to make a 20-minute episode has taken me about 3 hours. So let me know if you want to see more of this. I might give it a few weeks, play it here and there in the in my off time, and put in a few, or replace a few of these tree spreaders, and see where we get to. But it is a long way to the next terraformation unlock. It's a long way. Yeah, a long way to go. Long wait. But let me know what you think. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, you'd like to see more, please do so. Please check out the other videos on my channel. And until next time, I've been John. This has been the Planet Crafter. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.